Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I will tell you about morphological and physiology of the plant. So let's go to the first page. Plant morphology. Plant morphology is the study of plant exterior which describe the outward structure and physical shape of the plant. When it comes to visuality and identifying plants, plant morphology is helpful. So this is the um, example of plant morphology. There is a shoot system and root system, flower, fruit, leaf, stem, and buds, and so on. Morphology of flowering plant include of root, stem, leaf, flower, and fruits. Um, the root system of flowering plant formed underground, whereas the shoot system is found above the ground. Now I will tell you about roots. The roots provide anchorage for the plant. Root hairs increase the surface area for water and mineral absorption from the soil. Root can be aerial, growing above the ground, or aerating, growing above the ground, or especially above water. Roots are developed from radicle of the embryo of a germinating seed. The direct elongation of the radicle dicot plants leads to the formation of primary root. In monocotyledon plant, the primary root is short-lived and replaced by large number of roots. Um, this is the main function of the root system. There is absorption of water and mineral from the soil, providing proper anchorage to the plant, storing reserve food, minerals, and synthesis of plant growth regulators. Root also modified to perform function other than absorption and conduction of water and minerals. There is for food storage, support, and also respiration. There is three parts of root tip, meristem, root cap. The region of the root, there is region of elongation, region of differentiation, and region of meristematic activity. The roots also have the structure. There is epidermis, root hairs, cortex, endodermis, stele, pericycle, and xylem and phloem. This is a function of the what I already says. This is the differences of the monocot and dicot root. Now we will go to stem structure. The stem holds the leaf upright in the air, facing the light, carry water and minerals to the leaf and fruit around the plant. Normally divide into nodes and internodes. Not whole buds which grow into leaf, flower, roots, and so on. The function of stem spreading out the branches, bearing leaf, flowers, and fruits, conducting water and minerals and photosynthesis, storing food, provide support, protection, and vegetative propagation. There is a lot of modification of stem. There is food for food storage, for support, defense, photosynthesis, vegetative propagation, and so on. These are the example of vegetative propagation. There is runners, stolon, sucker, and offset. Now we will go to part of stem. There is leaf scars, terminal bud, lenticle, flower bud, and growth ring. Now I will tell you about the monocot and dicot stem. The difference. Monocot have the scattered vascular, but dicot have their vascular bundle in a ring arrangement. Monocot stem, there are most vascular bundle near the outside the edge of the stem, but the dicot stem bundle in the ring surrounding the parenchyma cell in the pits region. The bundle of the surrounding large parenchyma in the cortex region for monocot. For dicot, there is between the bundle and the epidermis are smaller compared to the pith, and there is no pith in region in monocot. Parenchyma cell making up the cortex region. These are the diagram for dicot stem and monocot stem. Now we will go to the leaf. The leaf is a lateral, generally flattened structure borne on the stem. Development of the leaf exogenously at the nose and bear the axillary bud. Origin the arise from the shoot apical meristem arranged in the acropetal order. The function of the leaf are most important vegetative organ for photosynthesis because there is chloroplast in the leaf. There is three part of the leaf. There is leaf base, petiole, lamina. The meaning of the leaf vegetation is the arrangement of the vein in veinlet in lamina. There is two type of leaf vegetation. There is radical for dicotyledon plant and parallel vegetation for monocot plant.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Azmir FARHAN bin NOREFFANDI. I will continue my partner, Azim Ismail. Now I want to present about leaf that we know had three type of leaf. First, opposite, and alternate, and bullet. Opposite, a pair of leaf at each node, and alternate, a single leaf at each node. Last, more than two leaf. Bullet, more than two leaf and a node. Next are leaf shapes and modification. Support tendrils for climbing. For example, peas. And next, defense spines. For example, cactus and food storage, freshly leaf of onion and garlic. Photosynthesis, petioles expand and become green. For example, Australian acacia. And last, insectivorous, pigeon plant, Venus flytrap. Next, morphological variation in flower. Reproduction, pollination in flowering plants, angiosperm, and flower structure. A complete flower has sepals, petals, stamen, and carpels. The sepals and petals together form the parent. And we had four types of flower. First, complete flower contains all four modified leaves. And second, incomplete flower lack any of these modified leaves. Third, perfect flower has both stamen and carpel bisexual. And for the last, unsexual flower missing either stamen or carpels. Next, I will continue about presentation arrangement of ovules within the ovary. First, marginal rush along the ventral suture, and next, as ovules attached to an axial placentae. For third, parental ovules on the inner wall, and basal placenta, the base with a single ovule, and for the last, free central ovules on a central axis, no septum. You can show the image here. We still with a flower, and calyx totally of sepals in the flower can be free or connect. Corolla totally of petal in the flower can be free or connect. You can see corolla and calyx loop. Now I can explain about fruit. The fruit is characteristic features of the flowering angiosperm plants. It is mature ovary-pregnant ovary developed after fertilization. If a fruit is formed without fertilization of the ovary, it is called a penthenocarpic fruit. Generally, the fruit consists of pericarp, a wall, and seeds. The pericarp may be dry or freshly And when pericarp is thick and freshly, it is differentiated into the outer epicarp, the middle mesocarp, and the inner endocarp. Last, the function of a fruit is to hold and protect the seeds. Now, I can explain about plant physiology. What is plant physiology? Plant physiology examines how plants grow, develop, and respond to their environment, including how they take up nutrients, fertilizers, and reproduce, and study of the function and process that occur within plants. Next, transpiration in plants. Plants have two transpiration systems of substance via two different types of transport tissue. Xylem transport water and solids from the roots to the leaf via transpiration process. Phloem transport food and amino acid from the leaf to the rest of the plant via translocation process. Next, vascular bundle. We had two vascular bundles. First is xylem vessels. Xylem vessels are long, hollow, continuous tubes that carry water and dissolved mineral from root up to all parts of the plant. Contains a tube substance called lignin. The lines the walls provide support. Next, phloem vessels are living cells with the end tubes with pores. All cells contents have disappeared except the cytoplasm. The phloem cells have a compound cell rhythm. Transport sucrose and amino acid from where they are used to store. Next, I will continue about transpiration. Transpiration is the process by which water evaporates from the leaf, which result in water being drawn up from the roots to upward. Next, OR is the loss of water vapor out of the leaf through stomata by diffusion. And 90% of water absorbed by roots lost through transpiration. Next, they had three types of transpiration. First, cuticular transpiration, the loss of water in the form of water vapor through the cuticle. Upper epidermis of leaf secrete thin layer of wax which minimize loss of water. Cuticle prevent evaporation of water from the leaf surface. Thicker the cuticle, lesser the transpiration. Next, second types of transpiration is lenticular transpiration. The loss of water in the form of water vapor through the lenticles present in the woody stem and fruit. Lenticle is small opening that develop in the older stem and fruit. Water from the cell surface evaporates and transpiration occurs. Its amount 1 to 5% of the total water lost by the plant. And for the lastly types of transpiration is stomata transpiration. Stomata are minute spores confine the epidermis of green shoot and leaf. Opening and closing stomata are controlled by gut cells and depend of the integrity of the gut cells. When the integrity increases, gut cells bulge outward, widening the stomata opening. Maximum loss 80 to 90% of the total water loss of water from the plant tissue take place through the stomata opening. They had a six important transpiration. First, gaseous exchange, cooling effect on mineral transport, development of mechanical tissue, effect on water movement, increase of taste of food, and for the last, maintenance of integrity. Now, I will present about translocation. What is translocation? Translocation is the movement of material from the leaf to other tissue through the plant. The movement of food from the source, developing fruit, the flower of fruit, storage organ roots through the phloem vessels. The tissue in which nutrient move the phloem. Photosynthesis is a process conducted by green plant in which energy from sunlight is used to convert carbon dioxide and water into organic molecules needed for growth, like energy absorbed by the green pigment found in the chloroplast. Like energy allows the production of glucose by the reaction between carbon dioxide and water. For the last, oxygen is also produced as a waste product byproduct. You can see chloroplast site of photosynthesis. Here, inner membrane, outer membrane, thylakoid, stomata, stomata lamella, intermembrane space. They had a two stage of photosynthesis. First, light dependent reaction, the energy fixing reaction. This reaction happens when the light energy from sunlight is captured and pushed into a chemical energy called ATP, reduce NADP plus to NADPH. Next, like independent reaction, dark reaction Kelvin cycle, which is the carbon fixing reaction, use ADP and ADPH to synthesize organized molecules, glucose from carbon dioxide. That's all from us. Thank you.